Hey guys, I'm CMA Supra and welcome to Germans vs Spitfires in War Thunder. So in this video I'm going to be flying out the Bf-109K4, a pretty high-ranking German fighter plane. It's up there with the Focke-Wulf 190Ds and the TA-152s, and we're going to be facing off against the British, who are flying nothing but Spitfires. Yeah, wonderful! I have a question for you guys. Is the Spitfire just as overpowered as it was when I kind of disappeared from YouTube a couple years ago? Because I know back then it was overpowered. Is it still literally just as overpowered? Because it seems like people just spam that plane insanely amounts. Insanely amounts? Insane amounts still these days. So, I don't know. Is it? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, this was actually a nice battle I had, even though I had the worse altitude, the lower altitude against this guy who I'm fighting at the beginning here. So this guy I thought was going to go for a head-on. I was like, nope, I don't want to do a head-on because I know the Spitfire is going to win a head-on against me. So I'm just going to go down here, see if he'll take the bait. He didn't take the bait, so I thought, okay, maybe you're just going to go for one of my teammates or something. But then he turned around and went after me, so I kind of ran away again. And now he's actually going head-on with the teammate, and I'm like, okay. Well, if you're going to go head-on with him, I'm going to take the opportunity to get above you because this plane sucks if it's not above you. Because the Spitfires are both fast and maneuverable, so I have zero advantages against you without altitude. So I either need a teammate or altitude, or both. And in this case, I was trying to get both, and now I'm going to chase after him as he goes and chases after my teammate, Crag. Crag will be with us for this entire game. And it is worth noting who he is, because he's going to make many appearances and make himself very obvious this entire game. So I'll just leave it at that. Anyways, chasing after Crag here. Can't quite keep up with him. He's wondering why I'm running away, but if he would actually look closely, he would see I am following him. It's just he's getting away from me. So that's why it looks like I'm running away, guy, because I can't keep up with you. Lucky for me, though, the Spitfire who is chasing after him is going to turn around very soon being right now, and decide, I don't know, maybe to go after me or something. But he turns around, he gives up on Crag, and now is my chance to drop on top of the Spitfire because I have the altitude advantage, and hopefully I can kill the Spitfire before it does too much, because in my opinion the Spitfire is better than this plane. It's also better than the TA-152s and the Focke-Wulf 190Ds. It's just not better than an HE-162, although nothing has changed from years ago. I still can't aim with that plane. I don't know why, but I just cannot aim at all with the HE-152. 162. Anyways, that's totally unrelated. I'm now chasing after the Spitfire, who's called Existence, spelled very weirdly. Oh, nope, none of those bullets hit. Darn it. Not gonna follow him in that maneuver, because he is much more maneuverable than me. Also, pulling a maneuver like that means that he's gonna lose a lot of airspeed, and that's why he can't follow me. Excuse me. That's why he can't follow me up into this climb, so yay! I got away from him without getting hit, and here comes Crag to hopefully make him have to maneuver again, or potentially kill him, one of the two. And while Crag tries to do that, I am almost stalling my plane up here, flipping over, going back down on top of Existence, and we'll see what I can do as far as potentially killing Existence, because Crag did not do such a thing. So, Existence, what are you going to do this time? What maneuver? Are you going to do a downward corkscrew that I can't follow? Well, let me tell you, it worked. So, I gotta break off here, but I do have more speed than he has. That downward corkscrew lost him a lot of altitude and a lot of speed, while I kept most of mine. So, Existence is in a bind here, especially because Crag is also doing the same thing I'm doing, called booming and zooming. So, Existence is in a bad spot despite having a better plane than me, just because I do have Crag on my side as well. So I actually lost Existence here. I'm thinking, okay, he's got to be somewhere in front of me. And then he does appear over his small airfield right there, so yay, now I know where he is. Crag is also behind me, as you can see on the minimap. So it is Crag and I over here trying to kill Existence still. We have lost a lot of altitude in this fight, and it is worth noting that because now we are getting shot at by AAA, and it's also possible for other enemies to be above us, which is not good when they're all flying Spitfires who are better in every single way than this plane, except when you have the altitude advantage. So it looks like Crag is actually going for a different Spitfire. I'm going to go for Existence here. He knows I'm coming for him. He's going to try and juke me. But does it work? Yeah, it worked. Oh well. Maybe next pass I'll be able to do something against him. But not this pass. And this is where I'm thinking, okay, Crag is back there. I got two enemies behind me. Who should I go for? I look down and I see that Existence is actually trying to follow me up in this climb. He's not succeeding, but he's trying, so he's definitely the one I'm going to go for because the other guy is just too far away and it's not worth going for him over Existence. So now we have another teammate in a Focke-Wulf 190D who has just gone past Existence, and I believe he has distracted Existence, so I'm going to go in for a kill here, but I only get a hit, but a hit is better than anything else I have done this game. So I will take it. I will definitely take it. And I was actually surprised here, like, Existence, why didn't you try to shoot me as I climbed up here? Oh, it's because there's a teammate trying to kill you. That's actually a pretty good reason to not follow me up in that climb. But it didn't do Existence any favors because he still died anyways. So, Existence is now dead, and the next enemy to kill is over here. He is called Gramacho, Captain Gramacho, I guess. I don't know. Gramacho? Like a grandma who's macho? I don't know. Anyways, he's the next Spitfire to kill, or Seafire. No, it is Spitfire. Seafire is what Blaze over there is flying. So I gotta kill a Spitfire over there. Let's just go over there and see what I can do. Crag, I think, is over there? Yeah, that is Crag. Crag's over there dealing with both of the enemies. I need to go help the guy, despite the fact that he was rude to me in the beginning of this game. Blaze is up here. I was going to go for a head-on against Blaze, but then I saw he was flipping over, and it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just get on your tail then. It's fine by me. I prefer not to be shot at. So let's see if I can kill you, Blaze. But he pulls up too much. I can't follow that because I'm not in a maneuverable plane. So let's just climb back up and continue booming and zooming. Even though at this point I'm getting a little bit tired of it. You can only do so much booming and zooming before you become bored at some point. And you're like, wow, these guys are so maneuverable. I wish I was this maneuverable. But anyways, continuing to boom and zoom. Blaze is getting close to me here because he's turning. And can I get a shot on him? Potentially. I might be able to. I didn't aim it properly. I will say aim is something I need to learn how to do again in this game. I've kind of lost my sense of aiming in those few years that I've disappeared from video games for a while. So I gotta get that back. Aiming is something I don't have back yet. And that could have been such a good shot, but I couldn't take it because I couldn't see the plane properly to see which way it was even going. One of the downsides to playing on max graphics is you can't actually tell what the planes are doing very easily. Oh, hello there, Sully. I think you're going to be the next guy to shoot it, and we are going to go head on even though you have the advantage, but he doesn't fire, and I managed to nail his rudder. I'm very happy about that because without a rudder, a Spitfire actually does have trouble aiming. It doesn't have trouble flying, but it has trouble aiming. Spitfire really needs its rudder, so the fact that it doesn't have a rudder is awesome. That means that Sully will be a pretty easy kill, just because he can't shoot back at us very easily, so works for me. Just gotta actually kill this guy or get one of my teammates to kill him. So he is going for the third teammate while Crag chases after him, and now I'm gonna get to chase after him. Maybe I can hit him here. Nope. One of the downsides of this plane is it has a 30mm cannon and two 13mm MGs, Those MGs are nice, but the 30mm cannon has a very slow velocity on its rounds, so I suck at aiming with them. Anyways, try to get some long shots here, and I actually managed to get a hit. That's totally skill, definitely not luck-based at all. That's just totally skill. I am that good at this game. I can make long shots all the time, any day. Yeah, no skill, no luck involved, totally skill. Anyways, Sully is dead. He was the last enemy, so the game is over. Crag there shot at me thinking I stole his kill, but in reality I don't know if I did or not, because it did crit Sully's rudder earlier, and I got hits as he was going down, but it also kind of looked like he lost tail control at some point while he was going down. I don't know. I have no idea if I stole the kill or not, but regardless, I got 1 kill, 1 assist this game, so not the best game, but it just kind of shows that everybody seems to be flying Spitfires as the British right now. So, like I asked at the beginning of the video, are Spitfires just as overpowered as they always were years ago? They very well might be. So, anyways, that was it for the game. 1 kill, 1 assist. Hooray. Not the greatest plane to be flying, but I wanted to show you guys the game just because I thought it was interesting how many Spitfires there were, and sometimes I just enjoy showing off planes that I suck with, such as the BF-109K4. So, I hope you all did enjoy the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.